Okay, look into this question. Example 2.14. Find the standard form. Please highlight that. Standard form and general form of the circle equation when given the center is 0, -2 and radius is 5. After that, they may want you to have the sketch on the graph itself. Okay, so they have 3 informations here that you need to do. Okay, let's start with the standard form first. Okay, so you may just write down standard form. Okay, so what is your standard form of the circle? Will be x minus h square add up with y minus k square equal to r square. Okay, so from here, questions already gave you this is your h, this is your k, am I right? And the radius is your r, right? So obviously you already know, so obviously you already know h is 0, k is -2 and r is 5. Am I right? So just substitute in respectively. So x minus 0 add up with y minus k equal to r squared. Okay, so meaning the x minus 0 is still x squared add up with y plus 2 squared equal to 25. So this will be your standard form. Or you may write down standard form. This is your standard form. Okay, so how about your general form then? Okay, so what will be your general form? General form. Okay, as I said, you just need to expand. Okay, you just need to expand. So you have x squared add up with y squared add up with 4y add up with 4 minus 25 equal to 0. Do remember your right hand side to be 0 on your general form. Okay, so expand in. So you have x squared add up with y squared add up with 4y plus 4 minus 25. You have -21 equal to 0. So that's your general form. Okay, next question want you to sketch, right? You need to sketch the graph. Okay, so how to sketch? Okay, to sketch circle, okay, you got a few things that you need to highlight. Okay, first of all, you need to state the center of the circle. That is your HK. Okay, so at this question will be the 0 and -2, right? Okay, so second thing, okay, so you need to state the 4 respective points. Okay, step 3, okay, you need to have the scale. Okay, or you can set, you need to draw your x-axis and also your y-axis respectively. Okay, but before that, before you have your x and your y-axis, do remember to join up okay, or you can even get the circle first. Okay, this part. Step 2. Okay, you may draw the circle first. Okay, then you have your respective 4 points. Then you have your x and your y-axis respectively. This one can be done as well. Okay, so how? Okay, let's do it together. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, first of all, what you need to do, you get a protractor. Okay, you get up your protractor, okay, and draw a circle. Okay, maybe if you think that it's hardly for you to state first, or you can just draw. Okay, it's not a problem. Okay, the routine of the steps is not it must be in order, but you must have all the elements involved. Is that okay? So let's say that some of you want to draw a circle first. Okay, then after that you want to state your center of the circle, that is HK. Can also, it's not a problem. Okay, as I said, the routine of having it is not a big deal. Okay, the thing is you must include all the information here. Okay, the circle, that is my circle shape. Okay, it must be round. State the center, get the respective 4 points, draw the x and the y axis as the whole. Okay, so that will be the complete set to sketch the circle. Okay, so let us start. Okay, so first of all, what you're supposed to do, as I said, you need to draw a circle. Okay, I just use freehand, but you must have the protractor involved. Is it okay? You must have your protractor. Okay, so assume that this will be your center. Okay, so please highlight, in this case your center is 0 and -2. Okay, so this is your center. Okay, so after that, what you need to do, you need to highlight the 4 respective points. Okay, you see, step 1, circle. Step 2, highlight the center. Okay, so step 3, get your 4 points. Okay, so you already know that the radius, okay, the radius is 5. R is 5. Okay, the radius is 5. Okay, so do remember, so -2, so this is on x-axis, right? Okay, so for x-axis, what will be the info that will be changed? For sure, it's only on the x. So 0 added up with 5, you have 5. So this one still remain on the y. Okay, same things goes with this. Okay, so for this point, you just get the respective 4 points. Okay, the opposite one. So here you will have, oops, sorry. Okay, so here you will have, what do you have? You will have, because this is in front of the x-axis, so it will be negative, right? So you will have -5 and 0. Sorry, -5 and -2, because your y will not be affected. Is that okay? So another 2 points will be where? Okay, will be at the top. Okay, so for this, because this is on y-axis, right? So obviously your coordinates will be, happen to be on the y. So this will be 0 will be remain on the x, right? So -2 add up with 5. Okay, so meaning to say that what you have 0 and 3. So okay, if you can identify itself, right, you no need to show it, it's not a problem. You get what I mean? like for example this point. Okay, so it should be negative 2 minus with 5, right? Because it's below. Okay, so it's 0. So negative 2 minus with 5. So what you're supposed to have? You're supposed to have 0 and negative 7. Okay? Oh yeah, one more thing. Okay? Do remember last step. You need to highlight, okay? Or you state what is your R. Okay, your radius. But here I already state out. Okay? So as a complete set of the sketching. Okay, so after that, don't forget to have your X and your Y axis. So for this, where will be your X axis then actually? Okay? Look at the point here. You have 0. Okay, this is 0. Okay, so obviously this will be your y-axis, right? You can, let me use other pen. Oops. Okay, means that my point here is wrong. It should be here, right? Same goes with this one. Okay, should be here. Okay, so highlight this is your y-axis. Okay, so how about your x-axis then? You look at this point here, okay? The negative 2 is here, 3 is here. Means that your x-axis should be in between. Am I right? Should be in between. Okay, should be in between. Okay, so should be in between. This will be your x-axis. Okay, so that's the overall pictures of your sketching. So you have no problem on the R involved. You can have this also, it's not a problem. The important thing is from the center to the circumference. Okay, any will do. Okay, you just need to step 1. Okay, so this will be the overall pictures of the sketching. So when you sketch, okay, so this is how it's supposed to sketch. Okay, you no need to have any graph paper, it's okay, because sketch. Okay, so that's the overall pictures of this example.